Because I will reveal to you now that these mobile thieves are not just out to get your phone alone. Some don't even need your phone, they need your SIM that is connected to your bank account. So, if you have lost your phone, you have to watch this video to know steps in which you can protect your financial details. To another episode of Ride with Tino, your plug for information, enlightenment, education, and of course, entertainment. So, what we're going to talk about today is very, very important, and it's about how you can protect your financial details just in case you lose your phone. And I'm making this video as a result of what happened to a family friend, a close family member of mine who lost his phone, and immediately, boom. And before midnight, they started making withdrawals on his phone. Well, this video, all the information has been given to me by Secure the Click. Secure the Click is a cyber security organization. I will be giving you their various social media accounts in the description link so that you can check it out. One of the foremost things to do, of course, if your phone is stolen, now I will tell you that you need to block your SIM. Just in case it had happened before, you were able to put a lock on your mobile device, you have to immediately call your service provider. If it's MTN, Glo, Etisalat, or any other mobile network that you're using, you have to call the service provider. Of course, they will ask you some security questions to confirm if truly you are the owner of that particular number. So immediately call and then you block your SIM. And in order to protect your financial details, which most of these thieves are really after, you need to call your bank. The bank accounts that are linked to that particular number or to the numbers on the phone. You need to call your banks and then block it. But in order to prevent this, I feel we should all be ready for things like this because thieves are always everywhere. Yes, we might say, God forbid, it's not going to happen to me or that. So just the way you always put a lock on your mobile device, have you considered putting a lock on your SIM? It is very, very important just in case you lose your phone, because some other people, they have grief story to tell, like how they withdrew millions from their account just because their phone was stolen. So you need to go to the settings in your phone, go to the SIM card settings, and then you can see where you can put a PIN, a password for your SIM, so that peradventure, if your phone is stolen, even if your phone has a password and then they remove the SIM card from your phone and put it into another mobile phone, they will be required to enter a password to access the SIM. This is because these criminals can get access to your financial details just using your SIM. You may wonder how, but most of the times when they steal these phones, they take out the SIM, put it into another phone. Then there is a code that they dial, and when they dial that code, it reveals to them the bank accounts that are linked to that particular phone number. And so do you know the next thing they do? I'm sure some of you who have experienced this. Then they will now make a recharge. For example, if they're using GT Bank, they will use USSD, and then they're going to self-recharge on your particular SIM on your mobile phone. And then when they make that recharge, the excess is just to get a debit alert. And when they get that debit alert, they're going to see, okay, this is how much you have in your account. So if you're wondering, okay, how? And then, do you know that they don't even need your own PIN or your own password to make transfer? There is another code that they will dial to transfer this money to another account. That is why you must watch this video till the end for everything that I'm going to reveal to you. have your SIM, they can start calling your family members and then asking them for money fraudulently, or sending text messages of distress, or please send me money, or all of that. And they can also get your BVN, because I know there is a code for you to dial on your mobile number to review your BVN, and it is very, very dangerous and very, very risky when someone has your BVN. So that is the more reason you need to consider locking your SIM card today. In order for you to protect your SIM, you have to go to the SIM settings, like I said, on the mobile phone, and then you would be required to enter a PIN. Of course, you will need to enter the default PIN, and I have the networks and their default PIN to be displayed on your screen, so that you can now use this default PIN to change to your own unique PIN. And then the good thing about locking your SIM is that if you forget your SIM, if you forget your PIN rather, you would be required to enter the PUK number. That is the personal unblocking. And how can you get this PUK number? If you still have your SIM pack with you, you need to check the SIM pack for the PUK number. Each SIM card is assigned to a particular PUK number. But peradventure, if you have thrown your SIM pack away, you will still need to call the service provider, and they're going to ask you a lot of questions to confirm if that is truly your phone number, and then they are going to give it to you. So if the criminal is not able to enter the PIN and he's not able to enter the PUK, the phone becomes automatically blocked, and so nobody would have access to your financial details. Voila! So as you can see, this is how it's going to be like by the time you've already put a PIN on your SIM card. Even when you switch off your mobile phone and when you're switching it on back, it's going to tell you to enter your PIN, and you can see just 3 times left for you to enter your PIN. And if you're not able to enter, then you need to enter your PUK number. And if you've forgotten the PUK number, you have your SIM blocked. But not to worry, if you're really the owner of that SIM, you go to the office in order to unblock your phone. And the second thing to do if your phone is stolen, that is for those that have not done the first option, those that haven't locked their mobile SIM, you need to block the SIM card immediately. And how can you do this? You need to call the service provider, and of course they are still going to ask you a lot of questions to confirm if that is your mobile number. So you answer the security questions and you tell them the situation on ground, that okay, you've had your phone stolen and you want to block your SIM. Don't worry, you block it, and then you can always do a welcome back later. The third thing that you need to do is to take your IMEI number to the police station. What do I mean by that? Every phone has this particular number, so you have to make sure you have it on ground just before you get your phone stolen or misplaced. So it is only the police that is authorized to search for this. I've had a story too of a family member that could retrieve her phone through this IMEI number. So it is assigned to your phone. You need to go to the mobile settings and then you will find it. So let's take all these necessary details, let's make it necessary so that we don't need to lose any of our money to thieves any longer. And like I said, I need to remind you that all the information provided to me is given to me by Secure the Click. Secure the Click is an awareness page, a social media page. They have various pages. They build your online attitude against fraud, cyber frauds and theft, So please go check out their page. I hope you did enjoy watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Ride with Tinu. So till I come your way on another wonderful episode of Ride with Tinu, my name is Atinuke Mati Shebo. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.